beyond 10 mornings, your exam will automatically get logged out. All the 4 years that I was with Amity Online, from my UG to my PG, there were only 3 slots, where one in the morning, which starts about 11 o'clock, and then one starts at 2 or 3 o'clock, and then one at 6 o'clock. Hey folks, Suraj here from The Middle Class Breaker. In this particular video, let's talk and understand about Amity Online exams, which is starting off from July 2nd week. Now, firstly, I think I'm the first person to do this in the whole world. I'm going to talk about online education or Amity Online while I'm riding. Now, in this particular video, let's talk and understand about Amity Online exams. Now, firstly, the most important thing that one should be sure while you're taking online exam is to have a perfect system, and this particular system should only be Windows. It cannot be Apple. Now many people keep asking me the same question, that can I use my iPad, can I use my Android phone, can I use my Android tab? No, you need to use a system, whether it's a CPU SMPS with a monitor, or you can use a laptop. And why I'm stressing on Windows is the guidelines that has been given from Amity is that only a Windows system, in case if there is any problem. For example, let's say you're taking an exam and there is some technical glitch, or the whole exam just blanked out or something like that, Amity Online will only be able to provide you support if you have a Windows system. Some people do say that I took my exam on Apple and nothing happened, it went on well. Good for you. But let's say that the person was lucky and no glitch or something that sort happened. Because for me, on my first semester, when I happened to take up this, I'm talking about 2.5 years back, when I joined Amity Online for journalism and mass communication. I think my first semester final exam, I did take my exam on an Apple MacBook Air. The first 3 exams went well. The 4th exam happened to have a glitch, and when I called the support, the one simple thing that they said was, we cannot help you because you're using a Mac. So please make sure that you have a Windows system, either, like I said, SMPS setup with a monitor or your laptop. And the next most important thing that you need to have is a good camera. In case if you have a system setup, usually the cameras are not available there. So please make sure that you get a portable cam like a Logitech or Lenovo or any China, which can give you at least a 720p 720, not 7020, what am I saying, 720p resolution, so that the proctor can easily see your face. Because some of y'all will also be having gaming laptops which does not come with a webcam. So please buy a portable webcam, either again Logitech or anything. You can connect it via USB. Absolutely cool. Or some of y'all will have webcams and those webcams will not be clear. The clarity of that is not going to be good. So please make sure that you have a good quality camera, firstly. And the next most important thing is, of course, you can use external or portable keyboards, portable mouse, all that is cool. However, you will not be able to use a secondary screen. Any screens connected to your system, like a secondary one, will not be allowed by the proctor or the portal. The exam portal itself will just give you an error message saying that there is another secondary screen attached. You can have one screen attached to your SMPS if you have a system setup, and laptop, of course, the laptop comes with a screen. With the help of an HDMI cable, you cannot route it to another secondary screen. So that is one thing that you have to be really careful about. And the next most important thing is, which is the most important thing actually, you need to have a good Wi-Fi connection. And please know that this particular Wi-Fi connection, it does not need to be like 100 Mbps or a 300 Mbps speed. Normal 10 Mbps speed should do. Some of the times when my Wi-Fi was not working due to electric power cutouts, I happened to do it with the help of my Airtel SIM, which is a 4G SIM, and it absolutely works seemingly smooth. But for some of them who's trying to take an online, you might be in some rural places where the signals are not that great. So please find a solution for it. And the next most important thing is try to have a power backup if you have a system. Of course, laptops will last for at least 30-40 minutes, so that should not be a problem. You can finish off your exam. The exam itself is about 1.5 hours. So yeah, you can finish your exam as long as the laptop battery backup is there. But for someone who's using a system, please try to have a backup solution, like either a home UPS or a separate UPS that can be attached to only your system, where it backs up for at least 30 minutes or so. Please find a solution for that, whatever is convenient and whatever works best for you. And let's say that you're a person who has no resource availability for all of these things. Please go to a cyber center. Simple as that. Don't try to break your head, because for some, buying a UPS will be on the expensive side. Or on the other hand, let's say that you cannot have a Wi-Fi connection because it goes beyond your budget. No problem. Please find a cyber or an internet cafe, which you can pay about 60 rupees per hour. I'm not sure whether it's 60 or 30 or 100 rupees per hour. But however, just book it up for 2 hours, go sit there and take up your exam, because they will have webcam, they will have good system, and 100% they will have backup power, because that's their business. They're not going to take a risk on power. And even in case any problem with the system, the guy or the person who takes care of the business or the business owner himself will be able to help you out. So you're well secured there. And the next step, once sorting out all of these things, is of course selecting your hall ticket. For the first time, I think Amity has come out with 4 slots. All the 4 years that I was with Amity Online, from my UG to my PG, there were only 3 slots, where one in the morning, which starts about 11 o'clock, and then one starts at 2 or 3 o'clock, and then one at 6 o'clock. But now they have one at 10, then they have one at 2, they have one at 6, and they have one at 8 o'clock. The exam of that can go all the way up to 10 p.m. Because for working professions, let's say you're working and you cannot take an off, you can finish your work, get back home by 6:30, freshen up, sit for the exam at 8 o'clock, will go all the way till 10. So works seemingly well. This is one thing that I'm really, I really appreciate Amity Online, that they've come up with a 4th slot right now, which is absolutely cool. So please make sure that you book your slots that is up to your convenient and comfort zone. And please note that once the slot is booked, you cannot reschedule it, including the dates. Of course, the dates are already fixed. You cannot choose your date. Date has already been given by Amity Online. However, the timing of the 4 slots is available to y'all, and you can choose this particular timing according to your schedule. And once you select these timings, you will not be able to reschedule them. So please look at your calendar, think about it twice, and then book your slots. Once you book your slots, the next important thing is try to take a mock test, where the link is available before you book your hall ticket. Before you book your hall ticket, there's a particular link where it shows you a sample paper. Also, it helps you understand how the exam works. So please click on the mock test link and you will understand how the exam works. And you need to install an extension on Google Chrome, which is given by the proctor or the portal of the exam portal, right? This needs to be there, because this is what is going to proctor you. The AI proctor, which I've mentioned it in my previous exam videos. This AI will work only if that extension is there. And if you do not download this Google Chrome extension, your exam will not take off. So please firstly go ahead and download that Google Chrome extension. All of these extensions or whatsoever it is has already been mentioned while you download your hall ticket under the guidelines or under the rules. The next most important thing is try to have your Google Chrome updated to the present version. Just keep checking it before the day of exam and try updating it once let's say the exam is tomorrow. Open your laptop today, go to the settings, come all the way down to update, click on update. If your Google Chrome is up to date, you do not have to update it, but if there's any update available, please go ahead and download that and keep your Google Chrome up to date. Now these are the things that you should be following, and most people keep asking me about this. Can you copy in the examination? It's slightly tough because there are two proctors, not just human proctor but also AI proctor. You shake your hand too much, if there's any phone sounds, or let's say somebody is talking behind, they will give you a warning, and you can only get 10 warnings. Beyond 10 warnings, your exam will automatically get logged out. Oh yeah, I forgot this. The most important thing is, please find a room which is quiet. If you are trying to take the exam in office, please go sit in your cabin, or a cabin that is quiet enough so there are no disturbance in your exam. So please make sure that you do this, and there should be sufficient light so that your face is seen clearly, and your head up to your shoulder should be seen. It should not just be like only your face is seen. Hold on a minute, this seems to be a little tricky. Let me just pass off these guys. Yeah, so like I was saying, that in the camera, up to your head, all the way from your head up to your shoulders should be seen clearly. So make sure there's sufficient light, and make sure that the light is pointed towards your face and not behind, because if it's pointed towards your back, then it's going to create a glare, like the light glare, which will be captured in the camera, and the proctors are not going to like it. They're going to give you a warning. So please make sure that the bulb or a tube light that you're sitting, it should be pointing towards your face. So of course it's going to be behind the camera. This way your face up to your shoulder will be lit up evenly, and there is not going to be any glare as such. So just make sure that this thing is taken into consideration. And I think I've covered everything, guys. And also please note that I am writing and giving you all of these points, so I might have missed something, or I might have spoken something that is not required for this particular video. In case something like that, do consider my apologies in advance. And also please give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. I'm taking a lot of risk. Literally, I'm riding a bike at about 80 speed between these humongous vehicles, and I'm giving you gyan. So please do take my consideration, my apologies into consideration, and also please do give me a thumbs up. Now with that, I will end this particular video, and I've also spoken about the Amity Online examinations in depth previously as well. So in case you want to go check out those videos also, you're free enough to go ahead and do that, and you will get more information that I've put inside that particular video. Now I will end this particular video because I am yet to reach Bangalore. There's about another 112 kilometers. I really want to reach Bangalore before 1 p.m. Right now the time is about 9 o'clock.